It's July. Half the year is already gone. And if you're being honest with yourself, you haven't done what you said you were going to do in January. The gym, the business, the discipline, the version of you that was supposed to show up this year, they're still waiting. But here's what nobody talks about. July is not the middle of the year. July is the beginning of your year, because most people quit in February, which means if you start right now, you're already ahead. So here are 10 things to do in July instead of wasting another year. 1. Do a brutal, honest audit of your year. So far before you set new goals, you need to know why the old ones failed. Sit down with a notebook, not your phone, and ask yourself 3 things. What did I actually accomplish? What did I avoid? And what excuses did I use the most? No judgment, just honesty, because you cannot fix what you refuse to look at. 2. Pick one goal, not 10. The reason January always fails is because people write a list of 15 things they want to change. You can't change 15 things, you can change one. Pick the one goal that if you achieved it, would make everything else easier. For some people that's fitness, for others it's income, for some it's mental health. Whatever it is, go all in on that one thing for the rest of 2025. 3. Delete. What's draining you, not apps. Not just apps, people, habits, environments. The group chat that makes you feel worse every time you open it. The social media account that makes you feel behind. The friend who only calls when they need something. Growth isn't always about adding. Sometimes the most powerful move is subtraction. 4. Start moving your body. Today, not Monday. Not when you buy new gym shoes. Today. A 20-minute walk counts. 10 push-ups counts. The point isn't the workout. The point is breaking the inertia. Your brain produces dopamine, serotonin, and BDNF, literally a chemical that helps your brain grow every time you move. You want to think clearer, sleep better, feel less anxious? Move your body. 5. Fix your sleep before you fix anything else. Every self-improvement habit you try will fail if you're running on 5 hours of sleep. Sleep is the master dial. It controls your mood, your willpower, your metabolism, your focus. Pick a bedtime. Put your phone in another room. Get 7 to 9 hours. That single change will do more for your productivity than any morning routine you've ever seen on YouTube. 6. Learn something that makes you money. Not just consuming content, actually learning a skill. Copywriting, video editing, sales, coding, design, speaking. One high-value skill practiced for 6 months can completely change your income trajectory. You have 6 months left this year? That's 180 days. 30 minutes a day on a real skill is 90 hours of practice. You will not be the same person in January. 7. Stop numbing yourself. Scrolling for 3 hours, drinking on weekdays, binge watching an entire series on a Tuesday. These aren't breaks. These are escapes. And they work. They make you feel nothing for a while. But the life you're avoiding doesn't go anywhere. It's still there when you put the phone down. The only way out is through. Feel the discomfort. Sit with it. Then build something instead. 8. Build one real relationship. Not followers, not likes. One real person in your life who pushes you, tells you the truth, and shows up. Research consistently shows that your income, your habits, and your mindset are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Find one person who is already who you want to become and get closer to them. 9. Document your journey. Even if nobody's watching, write it down, film it, voice memo it, doesn't matter. The act of documenting forces you to reflect, and reflection is what turns experience into growth. Plus, in 6 months, when you look back at where you started in July, that footage, that journal, that evidence of your own evolution, that's the most motivating thing you'll ever watch. 10. Decide that July is your new January. You don't need January 1st. You don't need a Monday. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. You need to decide right now in July that this is the moment everything changes. Not because the timing is perfect, because you're done waiting for perfect timing. The people who end 2025 transformed didn't have a better start than you. They just decided, in the middle of the year, when nobody was watching, that they weren't wasting another day. That's the move. Make it. Which of these 10 hits hardest for you? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if this video found you at the right time, share it. Someone in your life needs to hear this today.